My name is Kara Flannery. I work with Green Business.ie, which is a government-funded project by the Environmental Protection Agency. The funding is under the National Waste Prevention Programme and focuses on resource efficiency in all types of business, but primarily aimed at businesses that are manufacturing and processing in Ireland. The project started in 2007 as a pilot scheme where we developed a website, Water Audit Tools, Waste Audit Tools, and a lot of information links within the website. And it's been running ever since, but it was actually, it did commence officially in 2008 after we developed the website and the tools themselves. I suppose the main thing to point out about Green Business, it's not a consultancy support. It's a funded programme from the government, and it doesn't compete with consultancies. It gets companies on, I suppose, on the first step of the ladder to becoming more resource efficient. How the whole programme works, the website is basically an information source. Within the website itself, there's a registration process for businesses. That registration process is quite easy to use. It asks for information such as name, company address, number of employees, turnover. And once business is registered, they can then use these self-auditing tools. There's one for water and one for waste. So once companies start using the online tools, and they can update this information within the tools anytime, they can then contact us for a free site visit, and we will then come out to their premises, whether it's an industry or a large office or facility. We will come out and visit and then carry out a detailed resource efficiency assessment. Well, I suppose there's an environmental gain, but I think businesses don't realise the actual economic gain. There is a significant amount of money that can be saved, or revenue that can be saved by a business by being resource efficient. A lot of businesses don't understand that the true cost of waste can be quite significant. For example, raw materials are, let's say, purchased by a company. Some of that can end up being lost in a process and becomes waste. So you're looking at the cost of the raw material and then that material becoming a waste, and that essentially is the true cost of waste. And many businesses, whether small, medium or large, don't understand that true cost. We try and help companies save money by looking at efficiencies within a process. Green Business is part of the overall Green Business initiative with the EPA. There's sister projects to Green Business, and one is called the Green Hospitality Awards, which focuses on efficiencies within the hospitality sector. So that looks at restaurants and hotels, for example. And there's also Eco-Concertive, which looks at small-scale businesses. So that's anything from, let's say, less than 20 staff. And then Green Business then looks at companies with anything more than 20. So there's a lot of support services that's free or for very little cost to businesses that can actually help them save a significant amount of money. So it's human behaviour is the biggest difficulty, not necessarily technology, and it costs very little to change human behaviour.